over 20% of adults label themselves as chronic procrastinators, and 70% of people say they procrastinate regularly. This could be driving your business and your life down the drain. So if you know you want to turn a new leaf this year, this is how you can stop procrastinating for good. And I want to get straight to it, so I won't waste too much time, but I've mapped out my life to a point where it's very rare that I procrastinate at all. And after building 2 six-figure online businesses and being mentored by multimillionaires, I've learned a few things that you can implement in your life that will take you to the next level. Before we get there, let's address the elephant in the room. And it's this bad boy. This device right here is what's holding you back. It's actually the biggest thing that's stopping you from reaching greatness. In fact, majority of you are watching this on this device. Now, there have been multiple studies done, but there was a specific study they found in the University of California in Irvine that this device here is going to make you very, very unproductive. It increases stress. It also affects your hormones. It affects your sleep, which then affects your hunger hormones, and it can actually make you fat. That's also why some business owners get very, very fat. And even worse, heavy phone usage is linked to depression. And if you want to build a business, your mind is really where it all begins. So let me give you some quick advice. Put your phone on Do Not Disturb. Boom. And you got that half moon, turn it on. Another thing, go into your settings and turn off all your notifications. It takes you 20 minutes to refocus every time you hear that ping, ping, red dot, ping, turn it off. What I do is I only accept notifications from specific people in my life, mainly family. The rest, they have to contact me 2 times to even get through to me, and nothing shows up on my phone. Some other things you can do, make sure you don't use this device in bed late at night, and do not pick it up first thing in the morning. Don't use it for an alarm. Get a separate alarm system. Literally get an old school alarm that is by the side of your bed that works easily. And if you want to take it one step further, you can grayscale your phone so it feels less enjoyable to pick it up. So all you got to do is go into the settings, make it grayscale so there's no color on the screen, and I guarantee you will not want to use your phone as much. That's a bit more extreme, but you can do it. Now, let's get into some actual tactics. The other day, I was running a 5K, and to be honest, I've moved houses. I bought my first property this year, and I got lost. This is basically what you guys are doing. You don't have a North Star, which means when you don't have a North Star, you are more likely to procrastinate and do things you don't need to do. When you know exactly what you need to be doing every day to achieve your results, you're less likely to procrastinate. You focus on one thing and you get that one thing done. And that really helps you level up. And the way that you fix this is at night, you need to make sure that you write out your 3 most important tasks to do tomorrow. So for example, at the end of the day on a Monday, when I'm turning off my laptop, I literally write down, okay, make content, send out newsletter, email, invite people to a webinar, something like that. So make sure your 3 most important tasks are written down the night before, because you don't get the perfect morning without having the perfect evening. So your evening routine is the key. To take this even further, you need to have multiple layers to your goals. Daily goals, weekly goals, monthly goals, quarterly goals, biannual goals, and annual goals, and then 3-year goals, and then 5-year goals, and then 10-year goals. I mean, you can take it as far as you want. But me personally, I like to go up to 3 years. A lot of people ask me, what's your 10-year goal? I don't really have a 10-year goal. I don't know. I might get shot and killed. I don't know. I can't predict that far ahead. But you want to have at least 3 years ahead of time. And then what you do is your daily goals and your weekly goals are like micro steps to the big goal. In fact, let's draw it out for you. If things look different, it's because I have to change the lighting. But let's get into it. So when we think about our goals, let's just break this down. I'll start off with the big goal, right? So you're going to have your 3-year goal. Then I would say you're going to have your 1-year goal. Then you're going to have 6 months, 3 months, 1 month, weekly, and then obviously you're going to have daily. And I'm not going to write out specific goals, but basically you want your goals to almost be like a staircase, right? And each goal is basically leading to this 3-year one, right? And if you can't think of a 3-year goal, then just make it 1 year and then work towards that. Because everything you do needs to be geared towards achieving that thing. And if I could give you an example, let's just say that my 1-year goal was to grow this YouTube channel to 100,000 subscribers, which isn't really my goal, but it would be nice. Right, what do I need to do each day to get here? It could be each day I want to just find one viral idea. Right, that could be one. Weekly, I need to produce 2 YouTube videos per week and 5 YouTube shorts. Yeah, just imagine that that's my goal. 1 month, I want to gain 1,000 subscribers a month And well, actually, it has to be more than that, right? Because I'd have to get 10,000 subscribers a month. So let's call it 10,000. And I want to make sure I'm producing a minimum of 4 vids. Supposed to be vids, excuse my spelling. And let's just say I want to make sure that my view count increases each video. Yeah. So that's quite measurable. 3 months, 6 months, and then a year. And everything I'm doing is getting to this point, right? So it could be the quality of my videos are getting better, so on and so forth. Obviously, you have to think about your business and what you want, and then you decide from there. But that's going to be your framework. This is how you're going to write your goals out for the long term. If you fix this, your procrastination will literally stop. It will stop because you know exactly what you need to do every day, every week. A few more things I want to add in here. We've gotten rid of the phone. Now I need to start thinking about morning and evening routines. And specifically, in the morning, I highly recommend meditation. It does not have to be daily. And some people will be like, oh, meditation, woo woo. My advice is meditate 3 times per week. And I do what I call micro meditations. Micro meditation for me is 5-minute, literally 5-minute meditations. Deep 5-minute meditations. And the whole purpose of my meditation practice is to empty my mind. A little bit of meditation music playing. I'm sitting down, eyes closed, legs crossed, and really trying to feel my breathing. And that's it. That's literally it. That is literally it. 5 minutes, micro meditation. You can obviously build this out. Long half-an-hour meditations. I just don't have that much time to do that. But meditate 3 times per week. Obviously, I've already told you that device you've got, that mobile phone, you've got to throw it in the bin. But on top of that, the night before, I would be reading. I do like to read. This really calms your mind. So read, and it doesn't always have to be, and you want it to be like, you want your reading process to almost be non-work related. So this is where you're reading like fiction and stuff like that. I like to read stuff that's like not related to work because that makes me take the edge off a little bit. Because if I'm always thinking about work, it's like I almost never take a break. I never get outside of it, which affects my productivity levels. Next thing you need to do, you need to make sure you're gymming it out. I would be gymming first thing in the morning. Keep your mind nice and clear. You want to keep your body fresh so that you can always be on point. I'm lean all year round. I never get fat. I never put on fat. I just stay strong. I stay lean. Keeps me productive. So gym every day. Don't take a day off. Not even a rest day. Your rest day should be in the gym, on the bike, cycling or stretching. That's your rest day. Go every day. Do something every day or run, whatever. Nutrition. So nutrition is kind of morning and evening. If you're out of shape, fat as a business owner, and you don't feel good about yourself, you're going to procrastinate even more. Lastly, social. Here, you need to start thinking about making sure that you are not doing things that are bringing your energy low. Whether you're with friends, you're with family, you want to be focusing on high energy things, things that keep your spirit and your soul elevated. So high value activities, high function activities will keep you focused. And then the very, 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 very last thing, and it's kind of related to social, but it's a little bit different, and it is community. Who the hell are you surrounding yourself with? You will be surprised, but this is one of the biggest things that can change your life. If you're focused and you're around the right community, your business will grow, your mindset will grow, and your procrastination will stop because you'll see other people winning. You'll see other people seeing success in their lives. And one of the things that can hold you back is because you don't realize how big you could be as a business owner, as an entrepreneur, as someone who's self-employed, freelancer, and it's because you're in the wrong community, or maybe you have no community, you just have the local people that you work with. So if you fix all these things, plus get rid of your phone, your procrastination will end. And this will be the best year of your life. I personally guarantee it. Peace.